Okay guys, so welcome to this video. In this video we're going to see this problem hacker called string formatting. So the problem statement is pretty easy. We just have to print out decimal, octal, hexadecimal and binary values of any number up to n actually, and they are giving us as input, and it will obviously start from 1. It can't start from 0. So 1 up to n. So for this obviously we'll use a for loop, and for these values, for decimal we can print it directly, but octal, hexadecimal, binary, we use the inbuilt functions in Python called oct, hex and bin or bin, whatever you may call it. Okay, this thing is pretty simple. You can Google it as well, so there's no problem in it. But to print it in this manner, that is aligned in the right side, we have to think about it. So if we see in the inbuilt functions of Python, we can use the direct inbuilt function called rjustification. That is, or in short, you can say rjust. You can Google it if you don't know it. Rjust. Okay, I'll just start with the problem directly now. So they have told us to take n as my integer input. I took n as the integer input. Now I'll use a for loop, and I'll have to see for rjustification I need to specify some width. So I'll specify that width afterwards. We'll see about it after. I just wrote it. So I'll use a for loop obviously to print everything. So for I in range, the range will be now from, it will start from 1 as they told us and up to n, or to actually to include n we'll write n plus 1 so that n gets included. After that we have to print simply the decimal value first of all. So but remember, for using rjustification you need to convert that integer into a string, because this thing is not an integer right now. It is an integer, it is not a string. So I have to print it out. I'll print out string value of I, but I'll just use rjustification. So dot rjust, so the width will be w, I'll specify it afterwards, and the fill character will be space. They have told us actually to separate it by space. So the width will be, now see, width should be the maximum length, right? So we'll see the maximum length for which element. See, if we compare over here, obviously the maximum length will be for binary elements or the binary data, whatever. So we just have to use it, the length of binary, but we'll see first of all. So suppose I took n as my integer input, and suppose I print out binary value. So suppose I print out binary value of n. So what will it print? Suppose I write 5. So it printed these two things as well. I just want these last elements. I don't want these two elements, that is 0, 1 and 2. So we want to print out the from index 2 up to the last index. So simply I'll write over here from index 2 up to the last index. If I don't write anything, so it means last index. So now if I write 5, we just get the values that we need. So we don't want the other values. So I'll just copy this thing and paste it over here. Binary. Okay. Up to, okay, from 2 up to the last element. That's all. This will be the width now. Whatever, actually this is the value. I will have to take the length, right, to get the width. So I got the width now, and this is w, and okay, looks fine up to now. So I'll just try printing it out. Length, okay. Now if I write say 17, so it printed out up to 17, and see this thing is important. Right side is aligned in a great manner. And after that I have to print octal if I'm not wrong. I'll just see what I have to print after that. Okay, octal values. So same goes for octal values as well. So if I write OCT, that is octal, and I write 13 or any number, we got 15. But if I didn't write 2 over here, then we get O and that all. I don't need that all actually. So again, simply I'll print out. Now again I'll have to convert into a string of I, and it is octal. So octal value of I. Okay, octal value of I, and after that dot rjust, the width will be w again, and fill character will be the space. And now if I run it, we'll get a problem. We'll see it when I print it. See this thing, and sorry, I forgot to use to print it from second index. Okay, now if I run it, see octal wrong string of, okay, and after that I'll write from 2 up to the last index. Okay. Now if I write 17, it printed out, but see it got all mixed. I don't want it, right? I'll have to end it over here. So I'll have to end it by a space. They have actually told us. So I'll simply write end equals to, and in quotes I'll write space. So now if I write say 17 again, see it got printed in spaces, and that's what we needed. It is aligned on the right side as well, so there's no problem in it. Here also I'll have to use end equals to and space, but now if I run it, it got printed like this. I don't want it, so I will write end, but I am writing something after this as well, so it's the right thing, but will not write end on the last. Actually last is I think binary values, so I'll not write this statement for binary values. So again I'll print out for, now I want what values, hexadecimal if I'm not, okay, hexadecimal, and that to capitalize. So first of all let us try to print out hexadecimal. So if I write hex of any number, say 12, it will be C, but they have told us to print out, upper value, that is capitalized value, uppercase letters. So when I write upper, even if it is not a, actually if it is a letter, then it will convert it into a uppercase letter, C, capital C. We got a capital C. That's what I'm trying to use over here. So I'll just copy this thing so that I can use it directly. Now I'll simply print again the string value for justification, R justification actually to be more precise, hex value of not n, I over here, from 2 dot upper. Okay, looks fine. Okay, and now dot R just, so dot R, and the width will be W again, and fill character will be a space. And now if I try to run it, let us check for 17. Okay, it's aligned now, so there's no problem in it. Again I'll have to use an end statement over here, but I'll not use an end statement for binary whatever binary values I'm going to print. So again it will be a string of binary value of I, but from, it will go up from 2 up to the last index. Okay, and again I'll do, now you need to use dot upper, because obviously binary string will not be a letter. Dot R just, and the width will be W again, and the fill character will be space. That's all. Now if I try to print for 17, see it got printed in the manner that HackerRank wants. So I'll just now it looks fine. I'll just try to check it on HackerRank so that we can verify all the test cases. But they want it in this format, in the format of a function. So what to do? We just don't want the n, because they're going to take n. We just want to start the code from W. That's all. Now if I paste it over here, okay, indentation and all I have to, okay, now if I submit it, let us see if all the test cases get satisfied and all. Indentation again. Okay, this thing W. Okay. Okay, all the test cases have satisfied, so there's no problem in it. So it works. So thank you everyone.